Well, I guess it's appropriate to say Happy New Year to each and every one of you. It's a new year, but I wonder if you find yourself in old situations. Quite often we transition into a new calendar year, but we find ourselves in old situations, doing old things, thinking old thoughts, and moving in old directions. Last time we spoke, we talked about transitioning, doing things differently, seeing things differently, experiencing things differently, walking into newness of life. Really going for things, setting goals, completing our tasks, and operating at a high level. Instead of procrastination, we talked about being expedient and executing our task, putting our minds and our resources into those things that we truly desire. And this year starts with me, and it starts with you. So Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to myself, because this is the year when we get it. This is the year when we try to work as hard as we can to add a zero to our net worth. I know it sounds grand. I know it sounds tremendous. I know it sounds difficult, but why not set crazy goals? If God tells us that by our faith a mountain can be moved, why can't you do some amazing things in your life? Because the power of the text is not the fact that you have to walk over it or walk around it or dig under it, but by your faith, the mountain can be moved. In some instances, we think about a physical mountain, but I'm thinking about a mental mountain. That hurdle that we keep stumbling over, that tree that we fail to chop down, that stump that we fail to uproot, the mental hurdle of the mind. Properly getting to the root of issues that seem to weigh us down by negative bias, by trauma that's been caused that we haven't dealt with. So we inflict pain and pressure on others who don't deserve it because we don't know where to place our anger and our anxiety and our worry and our fear. But in this year, this is the year where we start to do the work, where we start to focus on ourselves and the issues that lie within. We're not blaming anybody. We're not blaming anybody. We're dealing with the issues that have us in the places that we remain in. Those things that make us feel stuck. Stuck in jobs, stuck in thought processes, stuck in relationships. We're not doing that anymore because we have options. We are never stuck. We are lenders and not borrowers. That means we have power, we have resources, and we have the ability to dig ourselves out of any situation, standing up on 2 feet and going out and accomplishing the things that we desire. So as I bid you Happy New Year, I really want this to be a Happy New Year. We're exercising faith in this year. We're transitioning in this year. We're not waiting. We're moving. Because I don't know how old you are, friend, but I know some of us have spent so much time waiting out of fear for what may never happen. Ain't that something? We spend so much time pondering things that may happen, but most of the times they never happen. And so haphazardly, we allow excuses or things that are not real to hold us back, to cause visions to just lie there dormant and just sit. And so we're taking these things to the graveyard year after year after year. And all the cures, all the vaccines, all the immunizations, all the discoveries, all the experiments, all the businesses, All the trailblazing ideas and creativity that lied on the inside of us is going to the grave. And this has to be the year where we say no more. No more am I allowing my visions and my dreams and my goals to die with me. No longer am I allowing people who have no vision or dreams of their own to tell me that mine are too big, or they're too hard, or they're unreachable, or they're unattainable. I'm not buying it this year. Fail and fail and fail and fail again until you stumble upon that thing that you were meant to be doing, my friend. And don't allow anyone to stop you. If you want to be a recording artist, make music. If you want to be a singer, make music. If you want to learn how to work in IT, get the education, study, learn, go to a public library, get what you need, try Google. The information is out there to allow us to grab a hold to all the things that we desire. Want to learn about the stock market? Read a book. All the things that we desire are at our fingertips and no one is holding us back. The excuses can be endless, but why make them? Why make them? We don't need them in this year. We never needed them, to be honest with you. We just gotta want it bad enough. How bad do you want it? That's the question for 2022. How bad do you want it? Does it hurt bad enough? How bad do you want it? And only you can answer that question. Only I can answer that question. We gotta want it bad enough. You got family members depending on you, sons and daughters, sisters and brothers, mothers and fathers depending on you. Friends that you grew up with depending on you, watching you, hanging on to every word that you speak to them. Because guess what? Everybody's not a hater. You got some people who are supporting you in that thing that you keep talking about, but you gotta start doing it. You gotta start doing it. Stop waiting. You gotta start doing it. We need action. We need action. We need action. You gotta start doing it. You gotta start doing it, friend. It's 2022. It's a new year and you made it. We lost people. Some close, some distant relatives, some friends. We lost people. But guess what? You're still here, which means you have an opportunity to fulfill all of your dreams and all your desires. You just got to step forward and do it. And I promise to keep working to try to inspire and provide some level of inspiration and motivation for you and for myself. Because the goals that I set, they are hard. But guess what? If it was easy, everybody would do it. So I say, push me as I push you to attain the things that we desire. Because we shall have it. We shall have it. As always, this is your friend, the community elder, Robert Tate. This is a new year, and I'm so glad that you made it. I'm glad that I made it. Glad that my family's still here. We made it to a new year. That means you must have a purpose on your life to do something. As I sign off, I pose the question. Are you going to work hard to attain those things that you dream about and that you've often talked about? That dream vacation that you put off for 20 years, are you going to take it? That car that you've been window shopping all these years, are you finally going to buy it? That dream house that you had the blueprints made for that sits in your bedroom drawer. Are you going to build it? That business that will not leave your mind, that you talk about, that you do in your spare time. Are you going to start it and really pursue it? Somebody's waiting to shop with you. Somebody's holding their money back right now because they're waiting to shop and buy from you. Somebody's waiting to learn from you. Somebody's waiting to work with you. Somebody's waiting to promote you right now, but you got to put the work out. You hear me? You got to put the work out so the world can hear it, so the world can see it. We need it. When will you give it to us? Listen, I love you all and I appreciate you. And I don't know about you, but I can't stop. I got a ministry that must be fulfilled, so I can't stop. So I'll see you next week. I'll see you the week after that and the week after that, because I can't stop. But as always, I love and appreciate you. And I thank you for tuning in. I love you. I pray peace and blessings to you and your families. Be blessed, friends. Peace.